you're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
You know what? I don't think I want to tell you my name. Alrighty, howdy. Full Skills here, coming out with another video. And in today's video, I thought, yeah, you know what? Let's play some Fallout New Vegas. Truthfully, the reason why I haven't been uploading is that I have no idea what to upload. And I figured, why not just do some old games, honestly? Because new games, let's be honest with you, they suck. Modern Warfare, I was so excited for that. I'm like, oh, this could get me going. It'd be fun making videos on that. And the game is just, quite honestly, it's terrible. I was gonna make a review on it, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's the first time in a while that a game's actually made me, I wouldn't say depressed, but ooh, it made me. Ugh. It was just such a bad game. I had such high expectations. The game developers are like, oh, listen here. This is gonna be a great game. We listen to your feedback and we know how to make Call of Duty now. And they didn't. So I figured, let's go revisit a
Can't
game
say
that...
it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Oh, look,
How'd I do?
make a character. Ugh! Alrighty, so, yeah, I'm gonna be a guy. So, unfortunately, though, this game had to cut off the intro because there is some, copyrighted music. And, yeah, I don't want to get a copyright strike. Maybe my channel was, maybe if my channel was a little bigger, I would risk it, but my channel this size, a copyright strike could be the end. And, yeah, yeah, hairstyle. And yeah, it could have been the end. Alright, that's good hairstyle. Yeah, getting copyright strike at this size, that would be the end of my channel. And you know what? I kind of like my channel. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's make it blue. Yeah. God, character models in this game are just... No. Don't want that. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear my dog in the background. Do I have facial hair? Nah. Actually, yeah, I'm a Cupid. So basically,
Well,
at
I
the
got
end of
most
the game,
of it right anyway.
we got
Stuff
shot.
that mattered.
For those of you
Okay.
who've not played this game.
No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Did this game legit already crash? Oh, nope, it didn't, just froze. Yeah, I'm playing on the Xbox One, and if you are looking to get this game, I recommend getting on PC. This game, unfortunately,
Ooh, looking good
it has
so
not
far.
aged the best. Just gonna be honest with you.
Go ahead and give the vigor
It's a
tester
good game,
try.
but
We'll learn right quick if you got back all your
yeah, it hasn't
faculties.
aged the best. For instance, see this guy right here? Yeah, probably one of the best character models in the game. Everybody else's face just looks like... Oh boy, alright. That's good. That's... Endurance, actually... Endurance I'm not the biggest fan of, so I'm gonna lower that by 1 point. Charisma's good, but... I really want to just have intelligence up. Because in this game, there's skill points, and how much intelligence you have will pretty much judge how much intelligence, or how many skill points you get with each level up. The skill points are extremely important. You know what's important to have leveled up a bit is endurance, or not endurance, agility. Luck's also really good in this game, but ooh, what am I gonna take from? I can't remember in this. I guess we can lower that by a bit because charisma, like I said, is good, but not the best. One more, because I'm like dying a couple hits would be fun. What's this? See, this perception, I cannot remember which game perception was terrible in. I'm pretty sure it was Fallout 3. Strength, we're going to lower just a bit because we don't need that much strength. This would be good. Pop into luck. We can always fix this later on, because there is a perk in this game where it allows you to boost your special stats. This up a bit. Yeah, 8. 8's a good level of luck. Bloop. Oh wait, gotta go here to confirm it. Yep, that's looking good.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Man, I don't remember this game having so many stuttering problems. I hope it's not that noticeable in the footage, but my game's like stuttering a lot.
All right.
Let's look into that.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
You know what? Target.
Night.
Campfire.
Enemy.
Crush.
Light. Mother. Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I'll just agree with that.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Nope.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I'd agree. I'm stubborn.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Unfortunately, this is the case because, yeah.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I can't remember one of these pictures. I believe it's this one where it like looks like two bears high-fiving. I don't think it's a picture, but it's a fun little reference. It's later on, like in the DLC, we'll see. Hey, you're too editing. Alright, let's pick that.
Okay. How
Is
about this
the
one?
bear one? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this game. Ooh, I like this. There's the
Last
bears
one.
high-fiving. Yeah, but it's not an option. Mushroom cloud. You know what? We're gonna do that.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, I believe this is where we get to boost our stuff. Yes, I'd like to boost lockpicking. Survival? No. What else? What else is important to get up fast? Definitely speech. Yeah, it's extremely low when you have that up high. And do I do repair, medicine, or guns? I'm gonna have to do guns, honestly. My speech so low, a lot of
Before I
conflicts
turn
with
you
it.
loose, I need one more thing from you.
Hey.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical
Ooh, here
history.
comes the fun part.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright, so these things, we have two traits. We can choose nothing or we can choose two. Honestly, you might be better off choosing nothing. Because, yeah, some of these trade-offs are very, this one's definitely one of the better ones. While wearing a pair of glasses, you have +1 perception. Without, you have -1. So this is definitely what we're going to take. Good nature's always really good, too. But I kind of went wild to Wastelanders. If it's your first time playing New Vegas, I don't recommend this. It's kind of like a second time playthrough. You equip this. Pretty much just opens up a bunch of little Easter eggs and adds in a little more difficult enemies here and there. Like, one of which is in the DLC, which we'll get to later if we get that far in the series. The only problem with this is that we lose the ability to get this unique Gauss rifle, which is one of the best sniper rifles in the game. But you know what? I prefer fun little Easter eggs. Most people have either played this game or are not going to. I'll be honest. This is a good game and I do recommend it, but it does look extremely dated.
I guess that about does it. Come with me. I'll see you out.
You'll see me out. Oh my. Now, if you have the Ultimate Edition of the game, you get this. Oh, I haven't Pip-Boy yet. Can we still loot though? Yes, we can. Just take all this. Why not? You know, he just saved us from death, but let's just steal everything he has. We're good people. In this game, I'm gonna try to cut out a lot of the looting sections because it does get boring. Might cut off bits here or there, but this first bit of the game, it's really important you loot some stuff, you buy some stuff, because the hardest bit of New Vegas is the beginning of the game and end game. Because the beginning of the game, this game has a lot to pretty much say, yo, you can't do this or that. So we're just gonna come by here and loot a little bit. Because why not? Did I tag repair? I think I tagged gun instead of repair. That might have been a mistake now I think about it. I'll take that. Let me look. If I remember somewhere, is it here? I don't remember there's any use for pre-war books in this game. We'll grab this. We'll stop. I'll do this off screen. We're just gonna do some general looting. Ugh, here it is. Leave it alone. Darn it. Yeah, we can't do any of the fun stuff. When you get to a higher level, you get your skill points out. You can do a lot of cool stuff.
Here, these are yours. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Yeah, I'll just give him a good old thank you.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll try. Alright, what is this? Don't hurt her on. Let's have it on. Alrighty. This is gonna be challenging. It's not that bad. I remember Hardcore Run's games not too bad compared to other games. Like Fallout 4. Nope, and this is the most annoying part about DLC. Or not DLC, about Fallout New Vegas. Oh, looky here, you have all this crap. Blah, 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 who cares? Yeah, this happens for a while, unfortunately. It's very annoying. Alright, this is Fallout New Vegas, and you know, one thing about I've always loved about Bethesda games, and it's kind of isn't really a Bethesda game, but I'm just gonna call it a Bethesda game. It was made by what was it, Obsidian. They use a lot of stuff from Fallout 3, assets and all that. They always loved about their kind of open world games, just how see, here we go again. Just how like this, it does not look that good. But it looks good enough to where you can say this is a good looking game. But it doesn't look good at the same time. It just everything like look at this, it fits in quite nicely. Say the Fallout 3. Like, this game looks bad, but at the same time great. Maybe it's just nostalgia talking, I don't know, but I love the way this game looks. And alrighty, let's get going. And yay, tutorials. I don't care. Alrighty, see one disadvantage of lowering my strength is that I don't got that much carry weight. And since I'm in hardcore mode now, I'm going to have to carry on like food and all that stuff. And ammo weighs a lot. So yeah, it's going to be an issue, but not too much of an issue. 9mm pistol. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do both Fallout 4 and the series at the same time. I may. I love both those games. I prefer Fallout 4 because it's my first Fallout game, and really quickly, you know what? I'll show you later. I'll show you later on this video. That's how we'll end it. I'll show you one of the reasons why I'm not the biggest fan of this game. I'm not saying this game's bad, but there's a reason why it's not my favorite Fallout game. So give me a quick second. I think Sunny's in here if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh, by the way, really quickly too. Because we have the Ultimate Edition New Vegas, I don't know what DLC it is that gives you all this, but we have a lot of decent stuff. This is my favorite outfit you get early on. It's a Vault suit. And look at this, like, tell me, how can I like this outfit? It's not the best thing in the world, but it looks quite nice. Open really quickly. Now let's just do this real quick. Yeah, I'm going all over the place. Out of all the Fallout games, if you're a big RPG fan, you know, role-playing games. Oh,
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
alrighty, so now as soon as we get in here, we gotta leave. Alright. So, like I was gonna say, this is one of the best RPG Fallout games. By the way, I've not played the first two games. Yeah, it's my fault. They're only available on PC, and quite honestly, I do want to become a PC gamer someday, but I'm just in no rush at all at the moment. Will I try those games someday? Of course. I'm hoping they get remastered on console, but apparently there's something with this. It's just a big mess, apparently. So that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. But I played Fallout 3, this game, Fallout 4. My favorite's Fallout 4, because it's the first Fallout game I played. In fact, I went back to these older games. Then it's... So many elements of Fallout New Vegas I'm not a big fan of. So many elements of Fallout 3 I'm not a big fan of. But so many elements of Fallout 3 I also love, and this game I kind of are mixed on. Like, the story of this game, to me, I love it and hate at the same time. Hey, no matter what, I feel like I'm picking the bad ending. Alright, move real quick. But that's where we get down the line and get towards some game stuff. Right now we're showing other game stuff. And this game has the worst beginning, I'm going to be honest with you. See, I can already read the comment section. What? You're talking crap about New Vegas, the perfect Fallout game? This is a good game, don't get me wrong. They just got some flaws. Speaking of which, what am I doing? I'm supposed to go behind the saloon. I get sidetracked way too easily in these kind of games. But in my opinion, one of the reasons that made me not like this game at the first off...
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
That's what you can do.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Keep hitting around buttons to switch to first person. There you go.
Look down the sight.
Yeah. This is one of those older games, so gunplay is kind of crappy. That's why we invested a lot in agility, so we can use VATS. And luck too, so we can get those beautiful criticals. Because criticals work differently than they do in Fallout 4. It's kind of random.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yeah, let's go. And whatnot.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a
This is
short
good
ways.
source of XP. Geckos aren't too hard to take out. Maybe this gun though, because of armor rifles, it's kind of boo. It's kind of terrible. But because we have the, again, I don't know what DLC gives this. I just got the Ultimate Edition. Because like I said, I didn't play this game when this first came out. I got it after playing Fallout 4. So I'm like, why would I get the Standard Edition? I'll just get the Ultimate Edition. Because they're roughly the same price on Amazon. Or at least whenever I purchased this. Don't know what it is now. I don't even know if you can still get the regular edition. Not too sure. Again, I apologize for my dog here in the background. Unfortunately, we have people working on the house, so I had to keep her in my room, and she's not a big fan. And one dog wouldn't be being stuck in her room. Right over there. Is this the right way? Yeah, oh, we go over there. It's been a while since I played this game. It's been a couple years. Again, what made me revisit this game is just how bad games have been lately. That's why this commentary is kind of all like jump together and all this stuff.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Well, you know what's funny? I don't have barely anything to stealth, so this will not go very well.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to waste my time on her. So look. 9 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this thing. This thing's terrible. It takes an actual, pretty valuable, ammo type. Yeah, I'm better off using something else. You know what, this grenade launcher, I'm never gonna use it outside situation because it's not that great. May as well use it now. Hello there, Gecko. Run down for VATS. Yeah, alrighty, so... Oh, by the way, in this game, in Fallout 3, VATS actually pauses time, which is amazing. I don't know why they would ever change it. A little overkill, yes, but like I said, I'm never going to use these grenade launchers. Oh, I got both in one hit. Quite nice. Yeah, some gecko meat. Water. Now, really quickly though, if I remember correctly, we can actually save someone if we rush over here as fast as possible. And also, for saving someone, we're going to need to switch weapons. I said, let's hit him with 9mm. Right here. Go stealth one real quick. No. It's down here. It must be down here a little more. I know you can save someone's life. If you're fast enough. Hey, oh, you know what? I probably need to talk to Sunny or whatever her name is to actually get your trigger. This game has a lot of scripted moments. Like every Fallout game. I think if I talk to her, it'll make the one person spawn in and I can save her. Either that or I'm already too late, which I doubt, but yeah, you never know. Sonny, where are you? I always let the new guy to town just go by himself against those geckos. Like, I know they're geckos, but they could have killed me.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Okay. Even though I give this game a lot of crap, the one thing I love about New Vegas and Fallout 3 in general is how caps are actually important. Fallout 4, caps aren't really all that. They're really easy to come by, and there's really not that much stuff you need to really be too invested in, like cap-wise. Because you get a lot of good legendaries just for free, or just get them being lucky. In this game, though, caps are extremely important. Hey, Casey, check this here. So I come over here. Is this gonna trigger? Actually, let me get this gecko meat. Since I am in hardcore mode, I'm going to need this gecko meat. This delicious gecko meat. Yep, hear it. I'm coming to save the day! And let's VATS last guy, because why not? Ooh, critical. See, criticals, they do
Well, that's the end of that.
damage in this game. Alright, let's go back to Sunny. Hello there, Sunny.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
That couldn't hurt, why not?
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking. Howdy.
Alright. Let's go and do this. And really quickly, I'm going to show you, because this mission's kind of one of the reasons why. I wouldn't say, like I said, I don't hate New Vegas. I love this game. This is a fantastic game. But whenever people are like, this is the best Fallout ever, and this and that, I'm like, maybe not. Oh, see, this is a Wastelanders reference. Real quickly. So I love this, it's not really a perk, it's kind of a trait. I don't know what it's called again. Like stuff like this, like, For any of you who've seen the movie, this is a Easter egg to the Indiana Jones movie, the Crystal Skull one, where he got into a refrigerator to, get away from the atomic bomb going off, the nuclear bomb going off. Yeah, well, this time he wasn't so lucky. Stick sad. Where are we heading to? Schoolyard? Because I don't want to go there yet, because my inventory weight's starting to get a little... I can probably head there. Let's head up here, though, to the graveyard, though. Because I want to show you one of the main reasons why I'm not the biggest fan of New Vegas. Because, like I said, it is not a bad game. When I say I'm not the biggest fan, I mean it's not my... Oh my goodness gracious, this is the best Fallout game I've ever played. Because it is a great game. Almost every Fallout game is great, in my opinion. Again, I've not played the first two. I really want to. I will someday. Haven't at the moment. But out of the games I played, Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4. I love Fallout 4 the most, and Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3 are kind of tied. And if you ask me on a certain day at a certain time, I'd say Fallout 3. If you ask me again on a different day at a certain different time, I'd say New Vegas. Because again, these games, they do a lot right and a lot wrong. Fallout New Vegas did a lot more right than Fallout 3, but the areas it fell flat in, ooh, it did not leave for the best experience, in my opinion. Like I said, they are still great games. And when I say, it's my least favorite, no. When I say it's my most favorite, no. And when I say this game is not my cup of tea, I don't mean it because this game's bad. I mean because just a couple elements just turn me away from it. Like out of all the games I've replayed, this is the least replayed game. Which is really disappointing because there's also a lot more There's a lot more reasons to replay Fallout New Vegas than Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. Well, maybe not Fallout 4, but at least Fallout 3. This is my least replayed Fallout game. Stealth mode? I'm already in danger. Alright, the one thing I did not miss is the gunplay. Better than Fallout 3, but not by much. And it's not the same one. Fallout 3 the gunplay was also just terrible. Come on, let's get up. Miss, hit. Miss again. Hit. Oh, was that a hit? Alright, I got closer. We're in danger. Point being the stealth mode. Hello there. You're alone in your mind. And you're a gunner. Hey, where's his body go? Not too. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. I don't remember what those do, so I'm not gonna pick them out. Because, like I said, my weight's limited because I'm on hardcore mode. Right. Where's that plant that I need? Whoa! Ooh, that scared the crap out of me. And those are very valuable to weigh a lot. Is that? No, it's just a claw shot off. Aha, is this the thing I need? Chewing tobacco. I don't have a shovel, I'm looking at the plant. Get that one? Yeah. Hey there, Victor, what's up, buddy?
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Alright, we're not going to spend too much time talking to him because he's an interesting character. But let's not waste too much time. And Yeshua Tia is amazing. Those collectibles. I love the snow globes. I love collectibles. That's one thing New Vegas didn't do the best at compared to Fallout 4 and 3 was there's no bobbleheads in this game. I'm going to do a quick spoiler. There are the other collectibles, the snow globes, but they just give you caps. And to me, it was just such a letdown. Because, it just ruins exploration, in my opinion. That's how those little bonuses scattered around. There are still magazines like Fallout 3, but like Fallout 3, the magazines aren't all that. Right, what was I looking for again? Oh, I was getting really distracted. Very fast. Alright, corner of my compass. Aha, this is it. Yep. Alrighty. And over here is the last plant we need. There's also a couple of them. We'll grab them. Oh, again, I apologize for a dog. Easy. Shh. You know, we may as well go in here for some exploration. See, in certain areas, New Vegas did a bad job in exploration. Other areas, they did a great job in. Again, at the beginning of the game, I had they show off like, oh, looky here, and uh-oh. Yeah, they show off New Vegas like, oh, look, this area looks awful cool. And you can't go there. I just think that was so stupid. Like, again, you can, but it takes a lot of trial and error. And most people will get frustrated and I go that way. Which is what the game designers, what the developers wanted to do. They did not want you to go that way first off. And again, whenever we continue this Let's Play, we actually get down towards the area they want you to go in, which is down here. You'll see why. Get more scripted moments. Because, you know, that's how you make a good open world. Still, the game is a good game. There's still a lot of cool areas to explore. In certain areas, it did better than Fallout 3 when it comes to exploration. But the beginning of the game, in my opinion, is the most important time, and it's not that good for exploration in the beginning of the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's still some cool areas you can see early on in the game. It's just stupid how they show off the big area, but you can't get there. Yeah, there's really not much of interest here than this right here. These magazines I was talking about earlier. I believe that's it when it comes to ancient stuff. Ooh, Luckas, Wildcats. Gonna use the terminal. I think I'm gonna do the terminal. No, I cannot do the terminal. Alright, let's open this up. New Vegas, see, if you played Fallout 4 first, you think, saves aren't that important. No, saves are very important about Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And I may not waste my bobby pins on these because I need these bobby pins for something else down the line. Nope, we got it. Stealth boy, very good. So we got some pretty good stuff. Get that one blue. So yeah, there's really not much here. Cherry bomb, not that good.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alrighty, I will.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started.
More than enough.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
What do I need for iguana steak? Or not iguana steak, whatever we killed. Was it iguana? It's gecko, that's what it is. Never right past it, because it's what you do. What am I doing? There it is. No, gecko steak. Ooh, okay, when I leveled up, I was going to put it into, yeah, I'm at the level of survival. Alrighty. This has been Bull Skills, sign off, say bye. Next part, we'll do some more exploration of, Goodsprings or whatever. Is it Goodsprings? Yeah. We're gonna do some more exploration there, get some more dialogue, some more quests, and we'll continue this Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Unfortunately, I do have to end this a bit, I have to end this more faster than I would like, but we will continue. And we will beat this game.
Hello.